Well, we haven't had an evening like this since the last time I was out here on the pond. I thought this would be a beautiful time to do a devotional and just to get some enjoyment out of nature. God created a beautiful, beautiful place here. It is very, very beautiful. So we've been in Exodus. Where God got the Israelites out of Egypt, out of slavery. And a lot of the book is about special regulations for different occasions. And then we've been lately now we've been in Leviticus for a couple of nights. And much the same thing in Leviticus. There is a host of rules and regulations for various circumstances and special events. And I want to end up here in Leviticus chapter 26. I thought this was really, really good place to leave Leviticus. If you remember, God struck fire on two of Aaron's sons who disobeyed the rules. It only talks about one rule, but I'm sure they disobeyed a bunch of them. Let's see what happens with what the or rewards are for obedience. Do not make idols or set up carved images or sacred pillars or sculptured stones in your land, so you may worship them. I am the Lord your God. You must keep my Sabbath days of rest and show reverence for my sanctuary. I am the Lord. If you follow my decrees and are careful to obey my commands, I will send you the seasonal rains. The land will then yield its crops, and the trees of the field will produce their fruit. Your threshing season will overlap with the grape harvest, and your grape harvest will overlap with the season of planting grain. You will eat your fill and live securely in your own land. I will give you peace in the land, and you will be able to sleep with no cause for fear. I will rid the land of wild animals and keep your enemies out of your land. In fact, you will chase down your enemies and slaughter them with your swords. 5 of you will chase 100, and 100 of you will chase 10,000. All your enemies will fall beneath your sword. I will look favorably upon you, making you fertile and multiplying your people, and I will fulfill my covenant with you. You will have such a surplus of crops that you will need to clear out the old grain to make room for the new harvest. I will live among you, and I will not despise you. I will walk among you. I will be your God, and you will be my people. I am the Lord your God, who brought you out of the land of Egypt, so you would no longer be their slaves. I broke the yoke of slavery from your neck, so you can walk with your heads held high. That was a beautiful reading. The only Caveat in that is they had to obey the rules. Now, we all know that we were born into a sin nature. First three things that any child learns to do is lie, cheat, and steal. That's a given. So obeying the commands would not be easy. In fact, I would venture, yes, to say impossible. But the thought of it is just like the Garden of Eden. It is amazing. So, I hope you enjoyed a devotional out here on the pond. I certainly enjoy doing it out here. Hope I can do it at another time yet while I'm up at the camper. You all have a great night. God willing, we'll see you tomorrow. Ephesians 6, verse 12 is our verse. We do not fight against flesh and blood, but against rulers and authority in the unseen world, against great powers in this dark world, and against evil spirits in the heavenly places. So keep that armor of God on. Amen. Amen. It was really my pleasure being out here with you. Thanks a lot for the love you're sending, Ben. Take care.